USA and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. Team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Setting up the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Gets it out quickly. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback checking off. Looking for room. It's Alexander. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Johnson looking to throw. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Hand off from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
That's caught. It's carried. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
To the ground with the back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
South Carolina.
And the Commodores trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
Get ready.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be brought down.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Gets it out fast. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Doors!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Coming after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. On the move at the 30. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they almost had a connection on the long pass, but the receiver couldn't make the grab in bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a...
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Timeout, Vanderbilt.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Commodores! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Vanderbilt 14, South Carolina 7.
The Commodores will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Right back to the well. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Johnson looking to throw. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Vanderbilt.
One final play before the end of the quarter. The give from the gun. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Vanderbilt.
Here comes the offense on second down. Got his man quickly. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a...
Touchdown, Vandy. They move on top here in the fourth.
Well, I think sometimes on first and goal like that, you're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. They score a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense, this quarterback.
And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to the big tight end. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line. When you're trailing, you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too...
Flying down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then he lost it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. From the red zone, looking for a space. Unloads to the wideout. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go. Well, great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Vanderbilt, 28. South Carolina, 20.
We've got a timeout from the kicking team.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Commodores inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Using the quick game. Racing down the left side. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this one. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game right at the end.